Hello everyone, I hope you are enjoying the live. I came here at first for apologizing because of the delay that happened in the ETABs course because my license is expired and it takes a little time for me to buy it and be use of it to find out which version I'm going to buy. That it's take a little time for me, but we are here. Now we start our course, but at first we need to, before creating that, we need to know what we are going to create. This is the map of the building that we are going to create and analyze, design and analyze in the ETABs. This is the map, as you can see. If you don't know what this map is, it's not important. It's an architecture map. And it has some details. We don't need to know them as a civil engineer, but it's better to know them. But the important thing we must understand is where the columns are. The columns are very important for us. This one is a column, this one is column. These shapes are columns. You see them? These shapes are columns. The columns are important. We must know where the columns are. And the app I'm using is AutoCAD. You maybe have it and maybe don't have, but it's not important. If your company or a school has ETABs, they already have AutoCAD. Okay, let's start. These are the columns. The columns are very important for us to understand. And you see, these are the columns and the spacing between the columns. You must see that the spacing is from middle of the column to middle of the another column. You see? Middle of the column to middle of the another column. This is the spacing of the columns, and after the spacing of the columns, the another important thing for us is where is the elevator, and the another important thing for us is where is the elevator. I think this map don't have any elevator, or this is the elevator where it's placed. I don't really remember very well that it has an elevator or not, but it's important to understand that if I don't if I don't make any mistakes, this is the elevator and we are going to use it as elevator. I think no, it's not elevator because no, it's not elevator. It's a small house. I think it's one or two store. Okay. If the house don't have elevator, it always have stairs. You see here, it has a staircase. It's very important in the load combination. It has a different combination, and important for us to understand where it is for defining the. How I say that? I forget again. For defining everything we need, for defining ceiling and other things, it's important to know where is the staircase are. Okay, we understand a little about where the columns are and where the staircases are. Now, let's go to create this in the and model it in our ETABs and try to analyze and design it. But before designing that, I'm going to tell you these scalings are metrics and parameters are in metric systems. These are our mid centimeters, 40,000 centimeters. I can't find a good map with American system, but we are going to do that in another time because American systems maps are very hard to understand and these drawings are very complicated, but it's good for now. Let's try to create it. But before creating that, I need to tell you before going to the next lesson and try to create these columns in ETABs, I'm going to tell you something. You need to design and analyze these maps, these structures, this building on the code of your countries. If you are Indian, in Indian code. If you are American, I think it's in ASTM or the code of your country. Because you are going to, after designing, you are going to sign the map and all the responsibility go to yourself. And I don't have any responsibility about that. I'm going to tell you. Okay, let's go and see what we are going to create in the next session. Until the next session, have a nice time.